Hello everyone, welcome back to Sana IE. I'm your host XO. Hope y'all had a great week. It's Friday, November 1st. Man, October blew by. We're already getting towards the end of the year. I know holiday season coming around. That had this question pop in my head. What's your favorite holiday? Me personally, I've always loved Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like towards the end of the year, that winter time just gives me like a different feel. It's like filled with family and memories and just great times and good times. And I'm going to elaborate on my two favorite holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, as well as my holiday memories that still follow me to this day. As well, on today's episode, I have the quotes of the day, French Fridays, what I learned this week, my holiday movies, the holiday memories, and what's going on the next show. So stay tuned, buckle up, tell a friend. It's a holiday show, Sana IE, XO, I'm here. Stay tuned. Let's get to it. Quotes of the day. A spirit of thankfulness attracts others to your cause, ideas, and goals. Meaning, if you're always in a state of gratitude and being thankful, you'll attract others to what you're creating and to your foundation of your cause, your ideas, and your goals. And you'll attract people that want to help you out with your ideas and your goals versus think you're alone in this or as you're on this mission. So always have that spirit of thankfulness and gratitude no matter what you're doing or what position you're at in life. We all have them hard days. We all have them rough weeks. But as long as you keep pushing forward and moving forward and being thankful for what you have, being grateful for the roof over your head, being grateful for the car that you drive, the clothes on your back, the access to water, access to food, just always being grateful and thankful for everything, the air you breathe, just living, just always being grateful and having that spirit of thankfulness that'll attract others to you. And they'll want to help you no matter what. As well as my second quote, you have to get up every morning and tell yourself, I can do this. Meaning, we all have like a wake up early in the morning where mind's stuck in the past, or we just like, man, I don't want to get up this morning, or I want to just sleep in and be lazy. Nah, we got to get up and go. Got to keep get on that motion and keep rolling instead of staying there, doubting yourself and all that. You can do anything you want to as long as you put your mind to it and have that courage and belief in yourself. So you have to get up every morning and tell yourself, I can do this. You can do anything you want to. Like I said, put your mind to it, keep working towards it, and you can do anything. Don't doubt yourself. You know what it is. It's that segment. It's Friday. It's French Fridays. Shout out to the French. Bonjour. But yeah, I got 4 quotes for y'all. Hope y'all been taking notes. Time to get out the pen and pad. Follow up with the French Friday. 4 quotes, not 4 quotes, but 4 sayings. The first one is, tu es anglais. You are English. Then we have, je suis français. I am French. Je parle français et anglais. I speak French and English. Paul est français. Paul is French. So those are the 4 quotes. I'll repeat them again. Try to get them slow. Tu es anglais. You are English. Je suis français. I am French. Je parle français et anglais. I speak French and English. Parler means speak. Paul est français. Paul is French. So if it's anytime you hear like je suis, is always I am. So like I said, je suis anglais would be I am English. So or je suis français, I am French. Je parle, I speak français et anglais. I speak French and English. Tu es anglais. Tu es is always you are. So tu es anglais, you are English. But yeah, French Friday. Hope y'all writing down. Had to get deeper and elaborate on them, just so we can all follow up and be on the same page. Especially if you're speaking to somebody or just as you're slowly learning. Like I said, je suis is always I am. Je parle, I speak. Paul est is Paul is. Tu es anglais, you are English. Then we're gonna roll on to the next segment of the episode. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Share with a friend, like with a friend, review with a friend, and provide feedback as well on Sana Podcast, on streaming on all platforms, social media, and podcast platforms. Y'all want to shout out, write up. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all got on your mind, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, we're going to go to the next segment, and we're going to keep on rocking. What I learned this week, I really had to ponder, man, because I've learned a lot this week, but what really stuck with me is I've started reading this book called The 48 Laws of Power. So I'm about 6 chapters in, but I just wanted to recite the first 3 rules that I've learned of the book. And the first one is never outshine the master, which is meaning whatever position you're at, if you're trying to level up above somebody, but they're your mentor or somebody you respect, never try to outshine them. Always try to boost what they're doing up so they can get recognized in review of other people. And that'll make you feel good simply because you're not outshining the master. You're helping the master improve and level up. But eventually your time will come where you'll be the master. So it's all about playing your role and never trying to outshine somebody who you think is superior than you. And when you're trying to take their spot or get to their level. Another one is never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Meaning, yeah, we all got friends. Friends love us and everything. But friends won't go to bat for us like that, like an enemy. Because an enemy feels like they have something to prove to you. Even though y'all are enemies, but they always feel like they have something to prove to show you like that you should fuck with them or something of that nature. So never put trust in friends. They will betray you quickly. And I've learned that firsthand. So you can't really trust nobody too much like that. But I say the enemies because they don't have nothing to lose. And then the third one is conceal your intentions. We all have intentions to do something, but when our intentions are revealed, it's like some people don't really respect our intentions or care for our intentions. They'll just let it run by versus you concealing your intentions and put on a false pretense. Sometimes put up a false image is good when you're trying to see if somebody's right for you or see if you're trying to vet somebody to put them in your group or involve them in your life. So conceal your intentions. That's the third one. The first one, like I said, never outshine the master. The second one, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. And the third one, once again, conceal your intentions. Man, I had to think about that because there's been times, too, I'm referring back to the conceal your intentions, where I reveal my intentions for somebody or just in general, and it backfired on me. So all these rules that I'm reading, I'm learning because I've had experiences with each of them in my own way. As I'm reading this book, I'm learning like, dang, I just reflect back to a memory or the past or something where one of these rules affected my life or is affecting my life. So I'm learning day by day, slowly but surely. So that's what I learned this week. I hope y'all took notes on that. And whatever you learned this week, you can also hit me up on Twitter at Sana'i Podcast or Facebook. Or even just, you can send a voice message to the show. I'll upload it and we'll review the feedback off of that. But appreciate y'all, man. We're going to flip it over and get to the holiday movies. I know y'all like holiday movies. I know y'all got some in mind that y'all thinking of. But these are just some of my favorite holiday movies that I would never get tired of, that I watch during every holiday season. So the first one would be Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. Lost in New York, my bad. But Home Alone 1 just set the pace for it. And then Home Alone 2 just picked up the baton. And I feel like Home Alone 3, they dropped it. So that's why I was not, Home Alone 3 is not on my list. But Home Alone 1 and 2 are on my list. Elf, can never go wrong. Will Ferrell's comedy in that movie. The Polar Express, simply because it's a good movie as well as the graphics are amazing in that movie. Can't forget about How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's always an all-time classic. And the last one, my bonus one, is Bad Santa. You already know how that one goes. I got to see part 2, but Bad Santa was hilarious, for real. But those are my holiday movies: Home Alone 1 and 2, Elf, Polar Express, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Bad Santa. And then I'm going to throw another one in for y'all, which is Friday After Next. Can't go wrong with that one, man. That one is hilarious, and I just love it. So those are my holiday movies. Send in your holiday movies, and let me know what y'all think about my list. I want to know y'all list too. So send that in at Sanae Podcast everywhere, and then just let me know what y'all think. I'm going to give y'all a little break, and then we're going to shoot over to the holiday memories and favorite holidays. We're broadcasting right now from Jamaica. I've really been messing up this whole episode, being different segments. Well, the first half is constructed, but I just decided to record right now. But as far as holiday memories, favorite holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. As far as Thanksgiving, best memory was 2 years ago, because I started really perfecting my craft as when it came to cooking. So 2 years ago is when I officially just made a full Thanksgiving dinner for my family, no help, did everything, prepped everything, and they came back to me and they loved it. And that was just always my favorite memory, because I've always wanted to chef a Thanksgiving meal for the fam, and had the opportunity and I did it. I'm grateful for that. So now to be that one, and then just the whole time, man, like all my fam came by, and that whole year was just been a rough year for me. So I feel like that was like my greatest accomplishment that year, and that would always be my favorite Thanksgiving memory. As far as Christmas, that same year, went to Chicago, and really had my first white Christmas as an adult, and that was, man, mind-changing, breathtaking, and it was really like worth it, just being out there and just spending time with the family, seeing the snow, the real snow, and then just, like I said, spending time with family, being with family. Like, can't forget that. But I think this year, I know Thanksgiving is like in 2.5 weeks. I know this year I'm gonna make some more memories. This might be, this year maybe my favorite Thanksgiving and Christmas memory, but right now, like I said, it's 2 years ago where I chefed for Thanksgiving, and then for Christmas, like I said, my first white Christmas as an adult in Chicago, which is crazy, and then all the family was there, and it was just a great time. So I cherish stuff like that. I'm more family-oriented person, so anytime I get to spend with the fam, making memories with the fam, my heart is full, and I just love it. So, but I know y'all like, holiday memories. Didn't you just say you in Jamaica? Yeah, currently in Jamaica, man. Truck going by, sitting on my balcony, just enjoying life and just really being appreciative of what life has blessed me with. In all honesty, I'm 2 episodes behind, but I'm gonna make up for that this week. And I've just been on vacation, relaxing, just really trying to get my mind right, get back, just unwind, and just really get back focused to how I'm gonna knock out these next 2 months, as well as push into the new year. So appreciate y'all sticking with me. Like I said, the whole episode started constructed. Like I said, went into my details. I just stayed over my segments, but this whole Jamaican thing is something different. So I really love it. It's a nice view. Weather's been phenomenal. It's just the humidity, but there's nothing wrong with that. Food's been great. Nothing but good food the whole time. Jerk chicken is great. Me personally, I love oxtail. It's like I really eat red meat, but you know, we're on vacation, so when ain't wrong, do ask. But yeah, man, it's been a good day, glorious vacation, coming to the tail end of it, but each day did something new. First time really horseback riding. I think, matter of fact, the next episode, I'm gonna go into the whole details of my whole Jamaica trip, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. Sanae XO, we out. Subscribe, share, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we're just gonna keep on pushing. Like I said, my apologies on slacking, but I'm back and I'm better, and we're gonna make it happen, man. Like I said, next episode we're gonna discuss this whole Jamaica trip. Stay tuned. Love y'all.